Today the Irish FA launched the Umbro National Coaching Week here at Windsor Park. Gary, you're over for the launch of the Umbro Coaching Week. How important is coaching?
It's very important. It's all part of the education. To listen and learn from people who've got greater experience than yourself, especially for the younger kids. I myself was fortunate to work with a lot of great coaches, and it stands in really good stead.
And what would you say, we're watching one of the semi-finals at the minute, what would you say to a young budding footballer who's looking to get into the professional game?
Enjoy yourself. I think that's the first and foremost thing about football. It was something Alex Ferguson used to say. It was probably the last thing he said it was before we went out for important games, was to make sure you enjoy it, because that's what football's all about. Yeah, there's pressure to win trophies and titles, but I think ultimately you've got to enjoy it.
Nigel, how important is coaching to the Irish FA?
I think it's an integral part of what the IFA intends to do, because you can't divorce coaching from the development of the game in terms of young players and the development of good quality teams in various leagues, whether it's amateur league right through to the elite levels in Irish league football and through their senior international team. The two go hand in hand, and I think it would be a mistake to assume that they're two diverse areas of the game. Coach education, obviously, when you look at Spain, you look at Germany, and you look at Holland, where they have invested huge money in the last 10 years. They're turning up at the final ends of international competitions and regard investment in coach education as a significant factor in having done that. So I think with 1.5 million inhabitants, it's very difficult to compete as it is, given the small base of population. So we have to maximise what we do in terms of producing quality players and good teams, and therefore we have to ensure that we develop coaches in terms both of the quality and additionally the numbers, whether it's grassroots or right up to elite level.
Phil, how important is coaching courses and coach education to Umbro?
Well, obviously the fact that we've sponsored the courses now for the last 3 years, it's absolutely very important, and the development of well-qualified coaches in the game is critical to the development of young players, and in my football journey, that's something that's been ever more present, is that the coaching standards have consistently got to go up to improve the players, and I think there is a direct correlation in there between the two. So no, it's very important. I mean, we've certainly from Umbro's point of view, the whole pathway for players now is something that's certainly got fixed through Europe, and here in Northern Ireland we've got to make sure that we play a significant part in grooming good players, because that's what helps everybody in the game.